Samson Corporation is a family-owned business. They've been investing in property in Auckland for 3 generations now. Being a family business, there's been an inherent look at thinking in generations, not decades. And I think that really encapsulates it quite well. There has been that long-term thought for efficiency, which has automatically translated into sustainability. Samson started to look at their carbon emissions 5 or 6 years ago. The decision was made to look right across the board at all of our buildings and go, which are performing better and where can we have areas of improvements. We had initially set a goal of carbon net zero by 2030 and quickly found that that was something we could do by engaging our tenants along the process. Right at the beginning of a lease agreement, we'll put a building user guide in front of the tenant and say, hey, this is what we've done to create the sustainable built environment, and here's our expectations on how you can operate within this environment in order to maximise those sustainable benefits. So whether that's looking at the refrigerant systems, energy sources that are provided on site, providing solar panels as well to look at that decreased cost component.
What's difficult about decarbonising access was that we had a lot of tenants using different types of heating and cooling systems, which had all been changed over the years. So we had to coordinate with all the tenants to remove all of their heating and installed a new system, a variable refrigerant flow system. And the basis of those units is basically the internal units send a signal to the fan cool units. The unit supplies that refrigerant on demand rather than continuously supplying it. Again, it saves a lot of money on energy and wasted electricity.
For the future, we want to continue promoting the circular economy, looking at considering the resources that we're using within each space and making sure that we're keeping materials in flow as much as possible.
Carbon emissions pre-retrofitting access were 80 tonnes of CO2 per annum, and now they've reduced to 10 tonnes per annum. Originally it seems like a daunting prospect, but it's not that hard. With our new heating and cooling system and our solar panels on the roof, it's just reduced its running costs even more, so it's just made it much more affordable and much more lovable building to be in.